Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Monday Night Raw News number 77. There's not a lot of news, so let's just get into it. The first thing of the night is Seth Rollins and Riddle start a brawl in the backstage area. Eventually, it gets to the crowd, into the crowd, and then eventually it's stopped by WWE officials and they stop fighting and they move on to the next segment, which the second thing of the night is this Trish Stratus segment, and she's interrupted by Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. The third thing is a semi-final round match for the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. Alexa Bliss and Asuka versus Dakota Kai and Io Sky. The winners of the semi-final match for the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament is Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Now, I gotta talk about the tournament really quick. So far for the Raw side, it's really been good for them. Raw has been doing really well. Raw's been doing good. The match between Dakota Kai and Io Sky versus Asuka and Alexa Bliss was very good. It was a good match, but not so much for the SmackDown side. SmackDown is not doing really well with the tournament. I'm not too sure what's really going on, but here's what I know. So, Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons were supposed to face Shotzi and Xia Li on this week's SmackDown, but Zoe Stark injured herself at the NXT Heatwave pay-per-view. Basically, the rumor is she has a concussion. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I'm hearing. It's possible. The second reason is Nikita Lyons couldn't be in Canada for the show because she had vaccination issues, which on today's news video, Nikita Lyons came out. It wasn't because of a vaccination issue. So I'm kind of confused, like, why did they actually take them out of the tournament? Was it because of an injury? Was it because of a COVID vaccination? What was it? So there's controversy there. And now the biggest controversy is from Night on the SmackDown side. That Toxic Attraction beat Shotzi and Xia Li, but they've been taken out of the tournament and their win doesn't mean anything. And now they're not in the tournament anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? They won. They won fair and square. You guys put them in the tournament. Why did you take them out? Plus, they're an established tag team. They've won 2 NXT Women's Tag Team Championships in NXT. Why did you take them out of the tournament? Well, the reason is they decided to do a Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. And the winners will face Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah. And I'm like, okay. So the 4 teams are all from the tournament. Tamina and Dana Brooke, Nikki Ash and Doudrop, Shotzi and Xia Li, and Sonya Deville and Natalya. I'm like, okay. Well, there's only one established tag team in this whole thing. So is Nikki Ash and Doudrop going to win? I don't think so. I'm going to go with the veterans with Natalya and Sonya Deville. But the SmackDown side is really messed up in this tournament. I don't know the exact reason, if it's because SmackDown doesn't really have a women's division, or if it was because of the NXT thing. I'm not complaining. Triple H has done a really good job with the tournament, but for some reason they haven't done the SmackDown side as well as Raw has. But I'm done talking about that. That just took up a lot of my news video. The fourth thing is an interview with Dolph Ziggler, and he's interrupted by Finn Balor. The fifth thing is a singles match, Finn Balor versus Dolph Ziggler. Winner of the singles match, Finn Balor. Sixth thing, interview with Aaliyah, and she's interrupted by Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. She got help from Trish Stratus. The seventh thing is Alpha Academy Open Challenge. Kevin Owens accepts the Open Challenge. Singles match, Chad Gable versus Kevin Owens. The winner of the singles match is Kevin Owens. The eighth thing, Otis attacks Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens is stopped by... Kevin Owens stops Otis and Chad Gable. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. The ninth thing is a Judgment Day segment. The 10th thing is a tag or singles match, Bayley versus Aaliyah. Winner of the singles match, Bayley. The 11th thing is a tag team match, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles versus The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa. The winners of the tag team match, The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa by DQ. I'll get into the reason why it was a DQ in a minute. The 12th thing, AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley attacked Tommaso Ciampa because they thought the match was still going on and they were confused, but the match was over. And the reason why the DQ happened, the 13th thing, Dexter Lumis takes and kidnaps The Miz. So, if you don't know, Dexter Lumis has been on Monday Night Raw for a couple weeks. There's been this whole storyline going on with him, like breaking into the arena every time. And finally, he broke in and kidnapped The Miz. I don't know what they're really going to do with Dexter Lumis, but that's going on. There was the other thing that happened. I don't know if it's Dexter Lumis related. I don't think it is. So another person tried to pull the same thing, and it wasn't Dexter Lumis. I don't know if it's a former WWE wrestler or if it's an independent wrestler they're trying to bring in, or if it's some random nobody. It's just a spot. It was planned to happen. To me, it didn't look like it was supposed to happen. It looked like to me it was a random fan trying to do it, and he tried to attack AJ Styles during the match. Now, of course, the security got him. I think it was a fan, though, because security went after him immediately. So they got rid of that guy, and then a few minutes later, the Dexter Lumis thing happened, which the security didn't go after him because they know it's a storyline thing. The security know everything that's going to go on during the show. So that's what happened there. Okay, the next thing is going to be a spoiler. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, then don't watch this news video. This is a spoiler. I've known it for a while now, at least a couple weeks. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this news video. But I recommend you guys to watch Monday Night Raw for yourself. I say that in every description of every one of my news videos. If you don't want to watch my news videos, go watch Monday Night Raw for yourself. It's not that hard. If you have cable TV and if you have the USA Network, you can watch it. If you have Hulu TV, you can watch it. If you have Sling TV, you can watch it. Maybe if you have YouTube TV, you can watch it. But if you don't want to watch my Monday Night Raw news, watch it for yourself so you don't get spoiled. But I marked this part, it's spoiler. So, the 14th thing, Johnny Gargano returns to WWE and Monday Night Raw. Johnny Gargano segment, interrupted by Austin Theory. Johnny Gargano takes down Austin Theory. So, I've known Johnny Gargano was going to return to WWE for a couple weeks now. You're probably wondering, why do you know this? Well, it's because I watch wrestling news every day. I watch a few people. I watch WrestleMania and Wrestling Hub and Slat Rock Wrestling. I used to watch the other guy. I forgot his name, but I unsubscribed to him because his rumors are mostly untrue and none of them actually happened. So I unsubscribed from that guy. But WrestleMania, Wrestling Hub, and Slat Rock Wrestling get their newses from credible sources in the wrestling business instead of that guy who makes up his own rumors. I'm not going to say who it is because I forgot already, but yep, Johnny Gargano's back. I've known for a while. What they're going to do with him, not too sure. I think they're going to go into a direction of him feuding with Austin Theory. But yeah. And the 15th thing is actually the main event. Singles match, Damian Priest versus Edge. Winner of the singles match, Edge. 16th thing, the Judgment Day attacks Edge. Edge is saved by his wife, Beth Phoenix. If you don't know, Edge hasn't wrestled in Toronto, Canada for a decade now. And this is his first match in Canada in like 10 to 11 years. I've talked about this match specifically 2 weeks ago on my last Monday Night Raw news video. That would be Monday Night Raw news number 75. I talk specifically about this match. But yeah, this is the first Edge match in Toronto, Canada in like about a decade. The match was good. The Judgment Day were about to kill the Edge before he was saved by Beth Phoenix. So sorry if this video is a longer. There is not a lot of news. It's just me basically explaining the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament. A lot of people are against the tournament. I understand. I didn't like the idea either, but I decided to give it a chance because of Triple H. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.